Hey guys, I'm back here with another video, and in this video so we're gonna be talking about today Samsung's J6 2018, and this phone is actually going to come up very soon. So in this video we're gonna actually take a look at its specifications and official hands-on leaked pictures, as well as pricing and release date. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So guys, this is the Samsung's Galaxy J6 2018 model, and actually I think it will be a little bit better than J5 and J7 of its previous gen J series models. And this is the front view of the phone, and here you can see Samsung just added an infinity display to their phone, which is actually 18:9 aspect ratio display. And I'm just kind of liking this display because of the fact that it is not having any type of notch at the top side. But I'm actually disappointed because as you can see that bottom and the top bezels are really very big as compared to the other phones on the market right now, and the screen to body ratio is a little bit lesser than the other phones in this price range. But yeah, that's pretty much it what we are getting in the front side. On the top side, here we can see there is a front camera, earpiece, and some sensors. But on the bottom side, they just added nothing, but still the bezel is too much bigger than I thought. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is another front view photo of a Samsung J6 2018, and here the display is actually turned off, so you can have a better idea that how the phone will look like when the display is turned off. Here is a leaked picture of J6 2018 from backside, and here we can notice that fingerprint sensor is actually under the camera lens, and besides that there is a single flash there. And actually I'm just noticing something that phone is actually made of completely plastic, or it could be metal, because in the picture I cannot just justify that if it is plastic or metal. But I'm hoping that it is a plastic version, because its price is also very low as compared to other smartphones of Samsung. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so before we head on to specifications in detail, I'm just gonna show you here the leaked pictures of J6 2018, in which they are showing us some details about the phone. For example, they are showing us the storage here, like 32 gigs internal storage, out of which 10.2 GB is actually available right now. So, and here we can see that they're showing us the Android version. It is 8.0 Oreo, obviously. So right out of the box we are going to get the 8.0 Oreo, which is a good thing. And they're just showing us baseband version and other build versions type thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So here are the leak specifications of the Samsung J6 2018, in which we can see that the display is actually going to be a 5.6 inch 18:9 aspect ratio, and it is actually 720p HD resolution display. That being said, we are not going to see any type of full HD resolution display, and also it is going to be having a 320 pixels per inch density. And if we take a look at the processor of this phone, then it is going to be having a quad core processor clocked at 1.4 gigahertz, which is a pretty old model, because nowadays octa-core is the trend here in this budget range devices. And it is going to be having two variants of RAM and ROM. So one will be the 2 gigs of RAM with 32 gigs of internal storage, and other variant will be 3 gigs of RAM with 32 gigs of internal storage. So no 64 gigs variant there. But there is a good thing in which we can add the micro SD card up to 256 gigs. So, and if we take a look at the cameras of this phone, so not any type of interesting things there. Single camera there at the back side, which is 13 megapixel resolution, f1.9 aperture, and a single LED flash 1080p HD video recording at 30 frames per second, and front camera is actually 5 megapixels, which is I think not enough for taking selfies, because nowadays 8 megapixel is the trend here in mid-range smartphones. And actually it is going to be recording at 720p at 30 frames per second from front camera. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the camera. So no special feature there in cameras like slow-mo video recording type things. So if we talk about the Android version, so it is having 8.0 Oreo with experience UI skin on the top of that, and it is going to be having a dual SIM card slots, and also it is also going to be having some type of normal sensors like proximity sensor, other sensor. But there is one problem, that it is not going to be having any type of gyroscopic sensor. Now this can be a little bit of deal breaker thing for some people, including me, because I use this feature in my daily life. It is going to be having also a 3000 milliamp hours of the battery, which will be fixed into the phone. And from this area I just came to know that this phone is actually going to be having a unibody metal design, just as the other Samsung's C series and A series smartphones. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the specifications of the phone. Now let's move on to the price and release date. So if we talk about its release date, then this phone is actually going to release very soon on 25th of May 2018, which is about 4 to 5 days away. And if we talk about its price, then there will be two variants. One will be the 2 GB with 32 gigs of internal storage. Other one will be 3 GB with 32 gigs of internal storage. So both variants will cost are almost same, and both phones will be costing around 200 euros, and it will be equal to 13,800 rupees in India. So I'm giving only one price tag because I'm not sure of both of them's prices, because they are not leaked yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it what we know so far. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, then like the video, share the video with your friends and family, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.